We are from Group 7 of the Passive Voice subject. On this occasion, our group will discuss about passive voice, both the formula and use of the passive voice. First, I will introduce our team who will speak in this video. I'm Indapin Kauli and we have Lima, Nindi, Budin and Tegar in our group. The passive voice is used when we want to emphasize the action of the verb and the object of the sentence rather than subject. This means that the subject is either less important than the action itself, or we don't know who or what the subject is. Let me introduce myself. My name is Milaka Madani from Group 7. I will explain the material about passive voice from slide 4 and 5, namely about the characteristic of passive voice and passive voice formula. Always content to be post verb 3. The passive voice is formed by using the verb to be, followed by the past participle of the main verb, might include by optional. The past by can be included to mention the order of the action is not always required and can be omitted. Always has an object. The passive voice always has an object because it's describing what has acted upon. Transitive verbs only. The passive voice is used with the transitive verbs, which are verbs that take a direct object. Next slide, passive voice formula. Simple present, subject plus verb plus object. Aktifnya, Rita was a letter. Passive, a letter is written by Rita. Simple past, subject plus verb plus object. Active, Rita wrote a letter. Passive, a letter was written by Rita. My name is Tegar Dimasnanata. I'm from Group 7. Next part, present perfect, subject plus verb plus object. And then active, Rita has written a letter. And then passive, a letter has been written by Rita. The next part, future, subject plus verb plus object. And then active, Rita will write a letter. And then passive, a letter will be written by Rita. The next part, present progressive, subject plus verb plus object. And then active, Rita is writing a letter. And then passive, a letter is being written by Rita. To hello everyone, introducing myself. My name is Muhammad Sifdin from Group 7. I transcribe here passive voice formula. Okay, part 1, past perfect and subject verb object. Update, Rita had written a letter. Passive, a letter had been written by Rita. And part 2, future 2, subject verb object. Active, Rita will have written a letter. Passive, a letter will be written by Rita. Part 3, conditional 1, subject verb object. Active, Rita will be write a letter. Passive, a letter will be written by Rita. Part 4, conditional 4, subject and verb. Active, Rita will have written a letter. Passive, a letter will have been written by Rita. Thank you. My name is Nindya Srikdalia Sophie. I'm from Group 7. I will explain slide 9 on the passive voice conclusion. Passive voice is a sentence structure that places the focus on the object or action, where the subject receives the action, not performs the action. This is useful when the perpetrator of the action is unknown, irrelevant, or when the author wants to emphasize the outcome rather than the process. The basic form is to be plus past participle. For example, is written or was made. The use of passive voice helps create variety and formality in writing, especially in scientific or technical texts. However, overuse can make sentence unclear or too complicated. Therefore, it is important to use passive voice appropriately according to the context and purpose of communication. That's our conclusion about the passive voice. Thank you.